would so that you know, person right now is for like three that meeting for the to brain being a class of opinions between like Jamie and Adam, which is how they different to be made about like opinion connected to like maybe how about how to like if you're something like the meeting about like ideas like about writing to like trace like the right and right of like the force of like the army force of like the king standing to be around like maybe uh thing about like asking like the opinion of like everyone together like the government meeting and the player was trying in which like I'm focused paying for like adapt in which like I'm gaining saying this it's like idea and it's like concept so like a strategy which control difference between activating it was like using extremely and I any experience last point of view or like opinion may widen the way of that and that opinion of person to be way more solid and more great and be way more that value of like an opinion and like a strategy which that adapt to be bringing to like a regular experience in like a community experience it's not that about that way we can talk about for like think about what it is doing with King Robert as well as lecturing any counting that was like was just like uh, opinion and like try an idea of like adaptive things of now that are developing and that at that point I'm talking about like within like Jamie and scheme rate and frustration building up within like Jamie even more which is boundary might be flipped towards like adapt you can remember from like they do like Robert might be while send up and reflects the essence of that adapt like send up and like Robert might have had like the habit of always waiting adapt and adapt like brilliant in front of like Jamie and the tool might be replaced for human friends. So then Jamie already might be in the same nature of like adapt like uh, adapt might be like the income might be like that to replace the human friends. So like that shall be a famous because it might be something like Jamie to like adapt and very sharply basic after like the small dog meeting which like the even scenario that also we can do the right. So like the name of the real difference for like maybe like the queen as well to be the queen section like the content that is done with the so like I don't remember finance from like by the time like the council meeting would be over like exploring at that point like not the training you know to like the procedure with like the but like the queen as well at that point they compare with like the uh, just like also the case scenario that I want and definitely I'm consumer solution want to cutting like what was try to for like plan with what like idea on concept of that and how different like from like they need to be breakfast to like the table during like the council meeting like I'm the different like doing before not certainly supporting that it's like the scenario that about the finance the exact strategy of like idea or like plan that adapt to be bringing to like the table like the queen not the game but like the queen as well that thoroughly objective it is that as that long good enough is like very much now it's that episode of the game with the like the thing that is very interesting right now that like change and like the view might be things actually might be that the concept time like thing Robert doing it is that it might be like shape like a positive element. So like again everything like say it might have always want might have be one and lack of and one process like self plus might lecturing and or process might be that and they might have that up to the same real so like more it might be that chance to be from the new friend. So like he might have they might have they might have more from like the queen and like the queen might have wittingly might have taken advantage of that robot that channel after like spending saying that spending big money in like the metro thing and to like city might have taken advantage of that and city might have on the city might have immediately for a great number of money spent might have certainly need away that money that for that meant for like the spending of that income back in that next the series of that can the green minus the green so we got that money and here going down to that thing might doing that in the about might have been a plan to get the game or while to more of that like the green might have more of the maybe today that like don't have was that and they can graph it certainly in the 300 but like in the 300 like just but like that time like don't have might have been absolutely aware and that he might have been letting him like then that I might have been like the case that you don't have might have been also like the aware of the decision between like the Queen and King as well. Both these sequence like don't have consequence like might have been aware of or eventually don't might have been fed up with like extreme kind of situation that like initially might be don't have might have confronted initially confronted like the Queen about like the whole death situation and like the money. So at that point, I'm totally fine that the Queens might have played in like the series of games, might have played innocent as a black Queen, the one of black Jonah event. After that about like, but until eventually Jonah might have lost the black Queen, and might have eventually told like the Queen about that he knows about like the Queen, but that Jamie and as well as that ultimately the Queen is like taking this all going towards like Jamie when he had of the lines like that and myself revealed that he knows everything all the people who left the Queen and might have told the Queen to that not continue with that or that the kingdom to be in that and the reversible state of that might be along the lines of the when that they don't have might have towards like the queen and that might have been like the point when the action queen might have decided to like print down don't have but able to the rendition by for like the queen and Joffrey to them was like execute that as you rightly like injury that the people were like that's the queen and Joffrey that the queen was like creating doing like the norm would be like the people of the norm would be noting that the loyalty of black adapt to like the north black one that the positive one that having changed after like adapt having spent time in like philosophy of that putting that is basically the change having happened to that adapt that will create that such a more impression in like the north like towards like the people and examples like the north like and different like the tweet and story like brainstorming and like eventually coming up with like a planning like the big jobs like this now it's that I'm looking and probably I was putting at that point I'm doing different form like most likely the queen most likely finding like one of like adoption like most likely certainly not no but like in like adopt like other examples and that adoption that and for like the queen to most likely seen as like that and win candidate for like the game and from which like try to and stuff then when that the queen most likely to leading up riding that from of like head up into like riding it with like that actual luxury that you will be able that attain if you ends up joining like picking up lattice and to be the race that head up to be along the lines of sort of eventually like the fields of that the team managing to trick advancement and it lead can end up with that way for index to simply kind of from when possibly most likely to advancement that and project from that to it and so we manage like execute the plan and that Liam bring that eventually to get us some like the people and like the army and like the majority of the like when the like is falling for like the trap and actually the that and it's normal you know it to like the north and they will them managing that is so at us and like if we putting a planning getting that another percent of that maybe around 10,000 to out to that join like second planning and they propose that them paying or that in that perspective that thing now that I'm just moving and making the like about the number of numbers like after that like I'm going to like the green one like label that as instant like bring down that get that some and basically at that point I'm going to bring Python as well as lifting open Python and basically at that point like I'm going to bring for getting of the king jumping that are so different routine lab then we are control over like the 10,000 to of that like when at that point is that access like no is like even the scenario that I'm looking over the number of brain. So like the clean my theory and the right now that like the white rover find out actually existed like thousands of years back. Yes, thousands of years towards the end of that thousand year mark, like and that might have been a great drought actually drought might have happened and it means that might have brought down that might have been what might have brought down the white water step in of and right water might have been more simple from that I'm looking over might have been infinite from the white water might have been the case between maybe so that when the representation of something like how the site huge crowd like usually build up might have returned but even that point that the white photos that might have went extinct might have known gotten revived back, even though the window might have been on the name until it might have been there recently that and those thing that some sort of like a villain with that magical or like mystical power might have appeared and might have it might have been that villain individual that might have with that who might be listening also like mystical and magical powers who might have listening to those powers might have a factor that the white dollars and it might have only happened recently. I don't might have been what might have happened to the nature of the like Southern Portuguese that I was for for like maybe a port to manufacturing that is impossible that the maybe that might have been like the leader of that the white process, maybe might have managed to like survive that to throughout by most likely travel that long distance and stealing from the home climate might have been one might have happened that means like definitely that way that the leader of like the white process might have been even tougher than the remaining white process and that hello, my dog, wrapping one of the way to like still surviving that the thousands of years might have been what made of another years and to and then recently like like might have been when like the year of like the white water might have made into the sun and like the year might have had like serious power things the base like the year of like the white water might have making to return like might have some of the or the remaining white water might have been when happened. Definitely my friend. So that about the prevention about the like maybe for like the white voters maybe having access to that the power of immortality by taking that human soul might be that that's the case of human. So like about the maybe thousands of years back and that to leading to that the person like the leader of like the white woman might have survived by taking like human souls from like fantastic about years might have been one might have happened especially white people and person right now. So let's suppose the map frame like the white voters might be having like multiple units power through which that white voters might be able to that share like the nice votes that they might have taken like with like other teams like fighters as well as like all those who might be not alive like they might be able to like bring them back to life as well as like by sharing the nice votes within them as well as like they might be having like the power to like transform like non-necessary spiral into uh, turning them into that danger outside fighters as well using all these like physical powers might be sent that the basically might consider so that certainly my consider right now is that that brand might have the being on short long development which is short but like the brand might be actually extremely clever and mature and that it might be the attempt by trying to like protect adapt to and like like adapt so really to like adapting and like the king of land and like the locations like king of land and like to protect adapt might be the sort of for land brand at present might be according to method it might be the like so that the neighbor the reinforcement might be that land to to more this for like land have the space to form land to own that the item actually jump to definitely so the thing for like the item actually jump to either Jamie or between just definitely not the have the more like the item belong to definitely definitely so the name was different like they might be consciously lying to black and dark white for the making might be an attack to replicate so the name was different then it's a scenario to be that but they without inspirated and all like offering that without white black and setting off to the location of that the war of medicinal that so like share like and bring that set up white black meeting up with black theory of like so that that interaction between like and that's white and theory on which like I'm just that that they are offering would be listening to that conversation with anyone trainers. So like definitely I'm between like and that's white black allowing to to that even stay in the while they would be interacting but still snow would be more hearing that conversation conference like so that conversation sitting that white and telling like at person like their own might be feeling up like he has actually nothing to do that game of friend. So like at person I'm not different finding so better to like reveal some truth about like the secret between like training and expecting the neighbor about the name to the remember that actually might have been aware for like a long time, but might have been extremely afraid and might have not had the gun to like want to confront neither queen nor like the queen and the queen to be referring that like even about like the kingdom or the king planting being it to that like former has such issue that in which like the game between like the queen's role might be that the major role in that sense might be that against the queen's direction and for this as well like the might have been something aware of again, like the one might have been extremely might have not had the control like one to like put in like to win because like the real understand like the real might be might be might be strongly feeling that like the option for like the real to be able to like some by the real come from like the team might be down the line like the real might have but so definitely the real might have not chosen to like remain silent and then that time might have been pretty near the range the name the frame like yet has person like by saying I like the ball like and carry on that person might be doing as like something to do. So like at person like carry on conducting up the narrative and telling kind of wise about like the post about like the secret today like Danny and like the point like now that I'm between. So that at that point I'm looking for like at that point to be absolutely stopped and at that point so at that point like not wasting any time and at that point straight away getting back to that development to that confirm like the one uh theory on ground board and that's why but like some brands like it's not sustainable. When like brands usually have to probably deny like anything that and that's why to keep asking brand about like the brands for it's like not that unbroken way. But like eventually that's why like the more that's why could be getting brand like usually brand feeling forced to like basically literally telling the truth to like that's why it's like things not kind of way of like really. So like luckily my particularly emphasis right now is that like might have been really brand that might have send like the raven to like the world to like with like the letters for like for like you know might be that could be the feeling from the like brand might have like brand might be that the closest with like snow might be like it is you know the brand it might be snow might be like the only person that like brand might trust to like give like the crucial information about like brand for the group behind brand for secret and not that anyone else certainly my friend is so certainly has that as well as like brand might be absolutely worried for like adapting setting landing close to like the tweet and really so certainly able to find that brand might be on your plan might not know what to do without this brother without like that like other stuff finding out like might be completely how that brand might have exactly uh send like the letter through the raven to let us know might be like the great technique by looking very right. So the I'm very important right now for like for video lecture especially the banner for the brain from the remarks like happens Joffrey will be some things Joffrey like at that point I'm talking thing should be when I'm talking thing for like Joffrey will exactly find out by sure mention that finding out like the secret between that Jamie and the Jamie respectively is not that good. So it's just a bit of scenario that I'm going to bring and then that point I'm going to bring to Joffrey straight away giving that the order to bring down Jamie that the scenario that I'm going to bring to that absolute strong complex the Queen is like scenario that I'm going to bring. Definitely I'm going to bring that way I'm going to bring for like the scenario to the most like through the order of like yes it has a change Joffrey that I'm going to bring into the north of Jamie happening. There's like thing is not that I'm supposed to bring. I'm going to right.